Welcome back to episode 2 of Cooking with Mayarí. So this week, I have chili for you guys. So I made a Latin-inspired chili. What makes it Latin is I have plantains, I have cilantro, black beans, culantro, garlic, all the delicious herbs that is typically found in Latin cooking. So I have some diced up butternut squash, onions, black beans, red bell pepper, sitting in one bowl with the plantains and the potatoes. In another container, I have my onion, my garlic, my cilantro, and my culantro. I separated them because it's making the cooking process easier. I am adding the herbs in first before the other veggies. So in a teapot with hot oil, you are going to go ahead and add in your herbs. So I have cilantro, culantro, garlic, and onion. I'm adding these early because I don't want the flavor of cilantro and culantro to take over the whole chili. I want it to be like a deeper, richer version of those herbs. So I covered them and let them steam for a little bit. Then I added some salt. I added black pepper. And I also added a cube of chicken bouillon. For those of you who maybe are used to the powder version, this is the exact same thing. It's just in like a hard cube. So I kind of crushed that up a little bit and stirred all the contents of the pot, making sure that everything's covered in the salt, black pepper, and the chicken bouillon cube. And let that cook down for just about maybe 2 minutes. I just wanted to get the flavors going, make sure that that cube was broken up. And right after, I went ahead and added in my pork. So after I let that come together for about 2 minutes, then I added in some ground pork. You can, of course, add ground beef, ground chicken, turkey, whatever you like, but I just prefer pork. I think it's better. It has more fat content and more flavor. After I let the pork cook with the garlic, onion, herbs, and the seasonings, I let it cook for just about 2 minutes, and then I added in all of the other veggies. We did this on purpose. We're trying to build flavor in the pot. So after I added the veggies is when I started to go to town on the seasonings. So I added onion powder, garlic powder, more salt, again, because we are making some sturdy vegetables, that butternut squash, potatoes, plantains, they all soak up salt so much, and the black beans. So I needed to add more salt, and then I also added this fantastic seasoning blend of smoked paprika and onion. It's like a really deep, like, soft chili flavor. This isn't a spicy chili by any means. This is more of like a mild fall chili. So after I added in all the seasonings, I stirred everything together, making sure that every inch of the pot was covered in seasonings. And then finally, after about 2-3 minutes of letting it all come together, I added in 2 cups of water, and then I also added in a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. So after I added all that in together, I gave it a nice gentle stir, making sure that all of the veggies are saturated and all the seasonings and the tomato just really got blended nicely together. I let that simmer for 35 to 45 minutes. Since I cut up my veggies so small, it was able to be cooked on like the shorter end of chili, so it only took about 38-ish, 40-ish minutes the most. After that, the chili is ready to eat. It was literally so delicious. It was full of flavor, full of hearty vegetables, but it wasn't weighing you down in any sense. And of course, it had tons of flavor. So thank you for watching.